Hey, what is going on, brothers and sisters? Good morning. It's Eric Rosen, your internal strength coach, here to show you how to overcome your greatest challenges so you can shine your brightest light. It is Friday, February 8th, 2019. Thanks for hanging out today. Where to start with your health? I can tell you from firsthand experience, and um, pretty much anybody that really knows where health starts will tell you the same thing. It starts with the mind. It starts with your thoughts. It starts with your mental outlook on life. Because ultimately your thoughts will become your reality. It seems a little bit too magical for people to comprehend that something invisible like your thoughts and the feelings that follow it actually create things physically in your reality, but it's the truth. A poverty mindset of lack, of not feeling like you have enough in life, whether that's money or relationships, will attract that of the same thing. You will never have any money if you continue to believe that money is hard to make, that you never have any. On the same thing with the relationships. It's the same thing with your health. Unhealthy, thoughts, just unhealthy thoughts about life in general, is negative thoughts will manifest in the body as an unhealthy body. So, this is where the saying actually comes from, that a lot of times will upset us when we're not feeling well, is someone will say, well, it's all in your head. It's all in your head. It seems like an insult on the surface, but it's actually a very simplistic truth that it really is all in your head, which can seem condescending coming from somebody saying, hey, it comes off as sounding like it's not real, but really it could be empowering, right? It could be empowering in the sense of, like, you have the ability to change it with your thoughts, with what you believe. So, a lot of times people with their health, they want to start with diets, they want to start with the gym, they want to start with the physical. If you believe in this model that your thoughts, that your mind is creating your reality, to me, it stands to reason that you would actually want to start there as opposed to trying to work your way backwards, because you're trying to address the things that physically have been created by your thoughts with the diet, with working out, which are all physical solutions, but really starting with the mental emotional solution is going to be the best bet. So, for example, feelings of how this manifests in your health, feelings of being stuck in life, like you don't know where to go, that creates a feeling of imprisonment. And so, what happens when you're in prison? You're wasting away. You're not living your life. So people that really get stuck in a rut, a lot of times can start to see their health deteriorate along with these thoughts and these beliefs that they're stuck in life and that they don't have any options, which there always are options, by the way. So, my solution, really just simple solution, is to observe when your thoughts and emotions come up. Just observe them. Don't judge them. Don't judge them as right or wrong, and attempt to understand them by digging a little bit deeper. See what's coming up for you, and then ask yourself a question from a place of compassion. What is this? Why am I experiencing this? Depending on where you're at in your journey, you may need help with some type of practitioner to help you get through some blocks to maybe get there, and that's okay. Sometimes things are buried in the subconscious and they need to come out. But the more that you can repeat this pattern of becoming aware and observing your thoughts and emotions that are coming up, and digging deeper and creating this awareness, it gives you the opportunity, this awareness, to create a new choice, a new thought pattern. And it's not like the magic bullet approach. It's going to take practice, repeating. It's going to take integration. But the more that you do it, the more that you work with it, and the more patient that you stay with it and consistent, the more over time you will start to see a new thought pattern take over. But again, sometimes you do have to address the root subconscious issues to really pull the roots out, as opposed to pulling weeds. So if you're not sure how to go about that, I'm available as a coach, as a life coach, as a health coach. Right now, I'm going to, just for a limited time, I'm going to extend my free 30-minute phone consultations for people to an hour. So if you guys have been concerned that 30 minutes hasn't been enough, you've been thinking about it, I will give you an hour of my time. Just there's no strings attached. Not trying to particularly sell you on anything, just trying to help you out, give you a lot of value in the hour that we speak, just like I try to give value on these videos. And just like a real quick story, you know, I will tell you that when my health was not good in my mid-20s, when I was working out all the time, I had a good body. I still do. I still have a great body. Actually, I have a better body than I did then, believe it or not. And I was working out. I was dieting. And I still felt terrible. You know, I thought I did so many tests. You know, I went to the doctor for so many blood tests and just, I'll be honest, stool tests, like all kinds of like crazy stuff to try to figure out, is there something wrong with my stomach? You know, there was a belief at a time that I had some mold in my home, which I actually did have some mold. But the thing is that really, when it all came down to it, like looking back on it, it really purely had to do with my mental emotional state and just what self-limiting beliefs I had about where I was at in life and my judgment of where I was at in life. And, you know, really, this is why they say happiness is a state of mind. So this can make you or break you. You can unconsciously let your thoughts govern your happiness and your health, which, you know, happiness is, of course, part of it is being healthy, right? Or you can become a conscious and aware of it and be like, this is awesome. I actually, I'm not a victim to whatever's going on with my health or a victim of my relationships or my situation, that you can totally take control of it. And a lot of times when you take control of it and start to see that your thoughts do create your reality, that it does start with the mind, you can start to open yourself up to new possibilities too on choices that you have in life and realize that you're not stuck, that you can create an awesome life for yourself. So thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm around if you need me. I will catch you tomorrow. Take care.